It's very frustrating, and it's happening multiple times.
One time too many for Barb Cabe and her husband. They live in the Truman neighborhood just outside of Vancouver. But she says within the last 6 months, mailboxes here have been broken into 3 times.
It didn't used to be this way.
Security cameras captured one of the guys in her neighborhood. The crooks sometimes making off with very important deliveries.
My grandparents have gotten their medication stolen and just a lot of weird stuff with the neighbors. I mean, it could cost him his life if it's not there.
That girl's grandparents aren't the only ones.
The boxes have been jimmied, basically, and it's a real annoyance in that I have to get my mail really quickly.
This is mine right here. You see the teeth marks?
Over in East Vancouver, the same thing happened to Don Foreman's neighborhood mailbox.
I come out here to the mailbox and about half the doors are standing open. And so I didn't know if I had mail stolen or not.
For a month, he had to go to the post office to get his mail while he and his wife waited for a fix. Employees there told him they've been seeing a lot of this.
Everybody was hit in our area when I talked to the carrier.
Barb Cabe heard the same thing.
40 mailboxes that have been broken into, and that's just our little area.
I reached out to the U.S. Postal Service, and a local inspector told me they haven't noticed anything out of the norm. He said tracking things like this can be tough, though, because they're not always reported. Still, he said the USPS takes these seriously. But neighbors like Cabe said local employees told her it's a big problem.
She said they are overwhelmed with break-ins, so there's really, I don't know, there's a whole lot they can do.
For now, some here will be extra vigilant when it comes to checking the mail, especially around Christmas.
When I hear something at night, I don't care what it is, I'll get up and see if somebody's messing around with the mailbox.
In Vancouver, police say they have seen an increase in mailbox break-ins. They say especially around this time of year, though, it's package thefts that they see a lot of. The Postal Service, meanwhile, says if you're going to be gone for an extended period of time or you're worried about something like this, you can have your mail held at a local post office. Guys?